a historical and moral tale. Soft Arabic instrumental music plays in the background, the sound of a caravan moving through sand. The wind howls. Narrator. It is said that in the land of Arabia, where sandstorms write the stories of time, there once lived a tribe called Ta'i. From this tribe came a man whose name became a symbol of generosity, courage, and humanity. His name was Haytham ibn Abdul al-Tai. The world remembers him as Haytham al-Tai. Music fades softly. Haytham was a dignified, kind-hearted, and noble man. Though his tribe was wealthy, his true treasure was his spirit of giving. The doors of his tent were never closed. Day or night, no traveler, no beggar, no hungry soul ever left empty-handed from Haytham's home. Scene 1. Haytham's tent, a night in the desert. Sound of wind blowing, distant camel bells. Narrator. One night a fierce desert storm raged. The sky was covered with sand. Out of the storm stumbled a weary traveler, weak from hunger and thirst, until he reached Haytham's tent. Traveler, weak voice. Is there anyone who will shelter a starving traveler? Haytham stepped out of his tent, smiling, holding a lamp in his hand. Haytham. Welcome, stranger. This tent is yours. No one sleeps hungry here. Soft musical tones. Haytham called out to his servant. Bring whatever food we have. The servant whispered. My master, there's nothing left tonight, except your own horse. Haytham smiled gently. Then cook it, a guest must not go hungry. The sound of a sword unsheathing, the crackle of fire. Narrator. Haytham sacrificed his prized horse. The meat was cooked and served to the traveler. The traveler, with tears in his eyes, said, Traveler, O noble Arab, you sacrificed your best for me. Haytham. What is mine if not from God? And when we give, we lose nothing, we only gain blessings. Music swells softly. Scene 2. The fame of generosity. Narrator. The tales of Haytham's generosity spread far and wide. Travelers spoke of him, poets praised him in their verses, and soon even kings heard his name. One day, Numan ibn al-Muntir, the king of Iraq, said in his court, King, can there truly be a man who would give away his wealth, his honor, even his life for others? I do not believe it. Go, my minister, find out the truth about this Haytham al-Tai. Scene 3. The king's messenger and Haytham's hospitality. Sound of a caravan crossing the desert, wind, then silence. Narrator. After many days, the king's messenger reached Najd. There, amidst the endless sands, he saw a tent with a glowing lamp, a beacon of light in the desert night. Messenger. Is this the tent of Haytham al-Tai? Haytham smiling. If you are hungry, this is your tent. If you are a traveler, this is your home. Soft music. Narrator. Haytham served the messenger the finest food, then asked gently, What brings you here, my friend? Messenger. I come from King Numan. He has heard of your generosity and doubts it. He wants to know, how can any man be so selfless? Haytham smiled. If the king wishes to test me, let him come himself. Generosity is not for show, it is the state of the heart. The messenger left, deeply moved. Scene 4. The test. Sounds of royal drums, trumpets, the echo of the court. King Numan. I will see for myself what this Haytham is made of. I shall not attack his tribe, I will summon him. Let us see if his words match his heart. Scene shifts, sound of caravan movement. Narrator. Haytham arrived at the royal court. The king had him stand before the throne. King. Haytham, they say you are the most generous of men. Would you give even your life for another? Haytham with calm dignity. If my life could save another. then it is truly worth giving. A moment of silence, then the king laughs. King, well said, but such men exist only in tales, not reality. I will put you to the test. Narrator. At that moment, a prisoner was brought in. A man condemned to die the next morning. King, this man is to be executed tomorrow. Would you give your life in his place? Without hesitation, Haytham replied, if this man may go home to see his children one last time, I will take his place in prison. If he does not return, you may take my life instead. Gasps, whispering among ministers. King, and if he never comes back? Haytham, then my death will pay his price. Narrator. The king agreed. The prisoner went home. Days passed. Everyone mocked Haytham. He is a fool, the prisoner will never return. But Haytham remained calm. On the third evening, as the sun set, the prisoner returned, running into the court. Prisoner, O king, I have come back. For my promise was given in the name of Haytham Altai. I could not betray his trust. Silence in the court, then the king speaks solemnly. King, Haytham, today you have conquered humanity itself. You are my friend, not my foe. And this man is free. Music rises powerfully. Scene 5, the final days in Adi ibn Haytham. Narrator. Time passed. Haytham Altai's generosity became legend. Not just a story, but an eternal example. He lived in the hearts of people. But all lives must end. And Haytham's time came too. Before his death, he told his son Adi, my son, if you lose your wealth, grieve not. But if you lose people's trust, then you have lost everything. After Haytham's passing, his son Adi came to Medina in the time of Islam. He met the Prophet Muhammad, letter FDFA. The Prophet peacefully, O Adi, your father Haytham was a man of virtue. May Allah reward him for his goodness. Narrator. Those words sealed Haytham's place in history. For his generosity was not only admired by men, but loved by the messenger of God, letter FDFA. Epilogue. Soft music. Narrator with deep emotion. Haytham Altai is gone, but his name lives on. The deserts have changed, the kings have vanished. But the fragrance of generosity still lingers. From the lamp he once lit outside his tent. That lamp still whispers through time. Wealth never diminishes by giving. The heart only grows greater. Haytham Altai. You are truly the king of generosity. Music fades slowly. The end.